Hello, everyone. News Channel 3, Chief Meteorologist Keith Thompson here with the Facebook Live update on this Monday evening. I got 9:06 on the clock. Hope everyone's doing all right. YouTube and Facebook Live update. Probably by the end of the calendar year, I might start getting that wording correct. But in the meantime, so I hope everybody's had a good Monday. And hey, we put Monday behind us. So now it's time to march on to Tuesday and, our march to the weekend. So I hope everybody had a good start to the week. Tracking some rain, we're going to have a rainy night. Already a few showers, mainly Holland North have seen some showers, and then inland as well. Chris, there in Coopersville, you can let me know if you've got any of it. I believe that you got a little bit of it there in northern Ottawa County there. Muskegon County, certainly up to Oceana County, Lake County, up Pentwater, Ludington Way. I know that there were some showers. There's going to be more widespread rain that's going to be moving through overnight. And as I mentioned just a little bit, I think on News Channel 3, on my evening newscast, and I think I even put something out on a post, that if you like to hear the rain coming down at night, if you love a rainy night, for you boomers out there who maybe know who Eddie Rabbit is, then I think you're going to like what we have in store for you for tonight. So let's get going here. We have clouds and some morning showers tomorrow. Jerry, good evening. Hope you have a great night too. Thanks. Smooth sailing ahead. Once we get this rain in the rearview mirror, of course, most areas still could use some rain. But once we get this rain in the rearview mirror, we have some smooth sailing ahead. That means lots of sunshine ahead, but a big, big cool down is on the way. Big cool down is on the way. So let's get right to it. Let me see here. Hold on just a moment. There we go. Oh, there we go. We're looking live at South Haven now. And now, when we look at this picture, say at 9:08, just a month ago, certainly a month and a half ago, at 9:08, the sun was still well above the horizon. But obviously things have changed when it comes to that. And so now already darkness, but of course there's some cloud cover, and that's helped to make it even darker out there. That's South Haven. Here's the view right now in downtown Kalamazoo, looking live with our Peregrine Tower camera here. And there you can see we have mainly cloudy skies here too. Cooler this evening outside. Good deal, Ryan. Thanks for reporting in from Jackson. Hope all is well with you. Jeanette, hello in Coldwater. Thank you so much. That's funny. That's funny. It's like reading a bedtime story. Maybe I should say that. Okay, we're going to do green eggs and ham tonight. Okay. That's very, I take that as high praise and a compliment, and I appreciate it, Jeanette, there from Coldwater. Thank you so much. And good to be here, by the way. All right, let's move on. I'm going to squeeze myself back here. This is a look at live Doppler radar here. So we're already seeing some of those showers. As I mentioned earlier, looking at you there, Chris, right there in northern Ottawa County, you should be seeing something. Shinnis Joe, how are you? There you go, Chris, chiming right in. Let me know what's going on there. You should be seeing a little bit of light rain or maybe a sprinkle or two. Christine, hello to you in Battle Creek. Keith and Melissa here. Good evening to you. I am doing well. I hope you are too, Joanne. Hello to you. Thanks for being here. This is a look at the radar right now. There's plenty of rain out there. We put this into motion. Most of the stuff that was over the lake fell apart from round one. There was a little surprise that some of it hung around there for Allegan County, northern Allegan County. But there's much more, as you can see now, approaching over the lake. And there's much more where that came from as well. Josh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's very kind. All right, look at this. Pretty active. Off to the west here. We do need some of that rainy weather for sure. Your brother near Green Bay, 65 this afternoon, and grandson in Peoria had 95. Wow. Well, there's your frontal boundary, right? There's your frontal boundary. And now as we have that boundary approaching our area here, we have some showers, a thunderstorm. The area of low pressure is going to be scooting right over us, and that's going to be bringing some thunderstorms our way. Now, I will underline this from the Storm Prediction Center, not expecting severe weather here, not expecting severe weather. These storms that are going to be moving through are expected to be sub-severe. So I'm going to check on that just to make sure here, looking at the latest here from the Storm Prediction Center. And I believe that's what we're looking at. Yeah, sub-severe. And so that is certainly some good news. Marginal risk area is not too far away. Chicago, northern, central Illinois, but here in West Michigan, I think just so sub-severe storms. I can handle that. No rain here in Bronson. Judy, that'll be changing, I believe, overnight. Barb, Colin in the house. Thank you so much. No rain yet, but you'll be getting some. We certainly all need it. We do need it. I am so sorry there. I think I'm talking to Melissa there. Our thoughts are with you there, starting that chemo. Thoughts are with you, and hope, cross fingers for successful procedures there. That's rough. Shinnis Joe, I'm doing well. You got some rain. That's nice. Could use some more. You're going to get some more there, Shinnis Joe. Thanks for checking in Pearson. Ashley, anything from Muskegon? Yeah, you already have a little taste of it. I know that we looked live at the Silversides, USS Silversides, the submarine there that is docked there, museum, in the channel there at Muskegon, and it was wet. So I know there's already been one round of rain. Looks like there's another one coming down right now, and as you can see, there's plenty more where that came from. Ryan, rain for the lawn. Yours is burned up. Totally understand that. That humidity is gone for now. Have about 70 pounds of paste tomatoes on the vine that are overdue to ripen. Oh boy, you got your work cut out for you. South Haven's about to get some there, Pam. And Troy, Kalamazoo West, still dry. But again, you can see on the radar, that's going to be changing. Same for you there in Portage, Justin, and in South Haven, Aaron. Wolf Lake, you're not far away from where I am there. I'm in Oshtemo there. So Ashley, you'll be getting some soon. You're very welcome, Troy. Let's get right to our hour by hour. Look at this, our forecast model here, short range forecast, shows that by 11 o'clock, that activity that now we're tracking in southern Wisconsin and really covering much of northern Illinois will be moving here into West Michigan. So between 11 o'clock, let's run our clock forward till about 4 in the morning. You'll see it's going to be fading, at least as far as this model is concerned. It's going to be fading as it moves across the area, but we should still get some rain out of this. By 4 in the morning, most of that rain is out of here. It's going to be heavier up north. If you can sort of peek behind the banner that I have there, the hour-by-hour banner, there's going to be more rain up north. So northern half of the lower, I don't know, Shinnis Joe, if it's going to come as far south as Pearson there, but certainly Cadillac, Lake City, up to Traverse City, Grayling, Gaylord, over toward Alpena. We'll be seeing a little bit more of this rain, I believe. No severe weather expected, Joanne. No severe weather. Phyllis, waiting for that sound of rain in Three Rivers. It'll be arriving. It will be arriving overnight. Dan, hello to you in Battle Creek. Vern, hello to you. That cool down. Wait till you see the 7-day. You're going to love it. Your grass is so dry, it's like walking on straw. Tell me that it's August without telling me that it's August, as they say, right? They're on TikTok. Stu, good evening to you from the zoo. Thanks for checking in. Mikey, hello to you too. So there we stop our clock at 4 a.m. We go to 7. You might even be able to see that rotation there. Not that kind of rotation. I'm talking about rotation around this area of low pressure. I want you to watch. We're going to go from 11 p.m. to 4 a.m. Okay, and you'll see that sort of that precip that's up north. It's going to be spinning around counterclockwise. Maybe you can see that. It's sort of hard to pick out. But by 7 in the morning, still some showers along the north of I-96. It pretty much moves out of here by noon. We might still see a passing shower in the early afternoon, but I think this is mainly going to be a morning event. Still lots of clouds hanging around for the afternoon, and temperatures tomorrow will be seasonal, which, by the way, this time of year means like low 80s. So I think that's about where we're going to be parking. And then by this time tomorrow night, that even the cloud cover with that system will be moving out, and we'll have a decent night. It's still going to be a little bit humid, not nearly as humid as it has been the last couple of weeks, but still a little bit humid for overnight. As we're looking at dew points, that will be in the 60s. When will we snap out of that? Wait till you see what I got coming up for us for the latter half of the weekend. I'll get to that in just a few moments. Ron, beautiful day. Beautiful day. You got a chance to power wash out there. Awesome. Awesome. If you feel the need to continue power washing, I'll give you my address. Ashley, one more full week at Michigan's Adventure. Oh, my gosh. And then, boom, it's closed, right? And then it's closed, which you're probably saying it didn't seem to pass by so fast, but summer flying by and about to fly by as in the past tense. Karen, hello to you in Battle Creek. Tracy in Three Rivers. Hope you're having a good night. And Mikey, thanks for the share as always. Need rain now, but dry Thursday and Friday so I can get some concrete poured. You're looking good. Looking good for Thursday, Friday. Susan just took the cushions off just in case. Good idea. Listen, if you've got cushions out there that you don't want to get wet on that outdoor furniture, take them in now. Because overnight we'll see those rain showers moving through. Debbie, hello to you in BC. No, it will not stop for a minute. I don't think so. So I would keep that umbrella. I would take it with you. You might need it when you're walking in from the parking lot when you get to work at 6 a.m. Jennifer, hello to you in Galesburg. There we are looking at our temperatures right now. In fact, look at Marshall, Charlotte, Coldwater. Whoa, breathe in the cooler air. GR, you too. Fremont, Big Rapids as well. In the upper 60s, low 70s, but still hanging on to 81 in South Haven with a dew point of 70. Woo! It's not hot, but it is sticky. We're going to see those dew points sort of hang out in the 60s, I think, mid-60s here for the next few days. And then I think we'll see them. In fact, they're going to crash. If we want to have a dew point down party, let's go ahead and schedule that one for Saturday night. Saturday night dew point down party, and by Sunday, we're going to be celebrating lower dew points. And I got to tell you, next week, right? Next week, this is what, Monday? Yeah. A week from now, a week and a half from now, I don't want to hear any complaining about 40s for low temperatures, right? That's right. You heard that right. James, thanks. Nice out tonight. Thanks for checking in from Dowagiac. Appreciate it very much. Hello, Cass County. Shar, hello to you in Richland. Amanda, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is very much appreciated. Debbie, you are welcome. Ashley, next week looking fabulous with the cooler weather. Yeah, it is going to be cooler. Billy, good evening to you. And Janice, an open window night tonight in Ashtabula. That's a toughie because we will be seeing, no, that's not a toughie. We're only going to have low around 70, so I don't think so, Janice. No open window night tonight. Maybe tomorrow night, but really the next open window nights that I think are coming up are going to be, let's say, Wednesday night, and then once we get to early next week, definitely. In fact, there we'll have to talk about proper window management. You see the highs there, lower 80s, but mid 80s. Look at Holland, flexing them with the 87 degrees there, still toasty hot in Holland, and South Haven too at 86. But high temperatures are going to be hanging around in the low to mid 80s here over the next few days or so. Our average high is about 80, 81, so we'll be a little bit warmer than that. But like I said, big changes are coming for the weekend. Here it is on the 7-day. Some morning showers tomorrow. Again, showers late tonight, overnight, through tomorrow morning. Sub-severe storms. Any storms that we have will be sub-severe. But, hey, we got to talk PWatts, right? We got to talk PWatts. If you're new to our Facebook Live, you need to learn how to talk about PWatts, and you need to learn how to talk in dew points, because those are our languages here. The precipitable water here is way up. I mean, way up through tomorrow morning. So any storms that come by could tap into some of that, and we could have some heavy rain with some of those storms. Sub-severe, not severe expected, but heavy rain. And that's, by the way, an opportunity for me to remind folks of the criterion there for severe weather. Wind gusts 60 greater, hail 1 inch or larger in diameter, of course, anything that produces a tornado. What does not prompt a severe thunderstorm warning? Heavy rain. Of course, we have flood advisories, flood warnings. The National Weather Service does. Flood advisories, flood warnings for the heavy rain, but that does not make a severe thunderstorm. So just keep that in mind. We could have a deluge like was in Battle Creek last week, a week ago tomorrow, without having a severe thunderstorm. And because the PWatts, our precipitable water, so high, there's so much moisture in the atmosphere right now, we do have that potential for any thunderstorms overnight that move through, though they are expected to be sub-severe, to still drop some heavy rain. Something to keep in mind right there. Let's see. What do we got? I missed some comments there as I was preaching. Looking forward to the cool down, Shar. You got that. Amanda with the weather for Brooklyn on Saturday. Your twins' birthday party. Twins. Awesome. Amanda, excellent for Saturday. Excellent with a capital E. Could be an isolated thunderstorm. All right. You'll see there on the 7-day. You see what I mean? But that 30% that I got, that is sketchy. I mean, that is sketchy because I don't think we're going to see many, if any, showers. We'll have a chance to refine that there, Amanda, as we get closer. But right now, I think you're looking good. All 23 windows are open. Keith and Melissa there, you're going to need all 23 open. Look at that overnight low of 70. Remember what I say, look at the low temperatures. Look at the low temperatures. If those lows are 66 and 70, that means it's going to be muggy. When those low temperatures get to be in the upper 50s, low 60s, or look at Monday morning, 53. What? Yeah, that's cooler, and in this case, drier air that's going to be moving in. Mikey, hope it don't be too hot when you go to Tennessee Wednesday and then Florida. Well, come on, the further south you go, right? I hope you enjoy your trip to the Volunteer State and then to my stomping grounds down there in the Sunshine State. Ashley had your windows open all day today in Muskegon. Awesome. Finally got your AC fixed. Woo. Shar, looking forward to the cool down. Jennifer, that Dew Point party, it's on. It is on. Definitely for Saturday night, Sunday. It's on. Dew Point down party. Jesse checking in from the Berg. Hello to the goats out there at the farm. Mr. GR is in the house. Hello to you. As always, we appreciate you being here. Wildwood, Florida. Oh, man, you got some big storms down there. Okay, Brenda, it is storm country down there, right? You know the typical Florida forecast, right? Partly sunny, hot, and humid with afternoon thunderstorms. Harvey, any bad weather in Muskegon? By the way, thanks for checking in from Wildwood there, Brenda. I know right where you are. Skylar, good evening to you. I am doing well. Thank you so much. No bad weather, Harvey, in Kalamazoo, though we could have some heavy rains possible out of the showers that move through overnight. And if you do hear the rumble of thunder, not expecting severe storms. Brenda, flood warnings near the villages. Okay, heavy rains. Copious quantities of moisture down there, of course. But thanks for that report from Central Florida there. Thanks for the thanks, Joanne. Jesse, bus stop tomorrow morning. Could be wet. Two things you're going to need tomorrow to keep in mind: rain gear and our free weather app so you can track any showers that might be hanging around in the morning. Severe weather not expected tonight, Harvey. Severe weather not expected tonight. All right, there's a gander at the 7-day. We got some morning showers, maybe a thunderstorm, sub-severe tomorrow, and then it's smooth sailing. And that also, though, means no rain in the outlook. That Saturday forecast, like I said, that Saturday rain chance is sketch. Not a lot of confidence in that, I'll tell you that. We'll refine that, but not a lot of confidence in that. If I had a trip planned to the Big Lake on Saturday, I wouldn't pay any attention to that. Let's wait till Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Right now, I don't think that there's a good chance of that. Sunday, Monday, look at that, breezy and much cooler. And I can tell you this, mark this down. Sunday and Monday, if you're planning to head to the Big Lake, especially on the north side of piers and breakwaters, I can just about assuredly tell you there's going to be red flags out there and a beach hazard statement, because we're looking at winds. It could be gusty at times. Next Sunday, we're looking at winds. Oh, yeah. We're looking at winds out of the northwest at 20 to 30. So that's something to keep in mind. All right, but that's still next Sunday and Monday. That's out there a ways. Got a couple more comments here. Dr. Coyote from downtown Mendon. Love it. Thanks for being here. The good doctor in the house. Good evening to you. Gonna flood no in Kalamazoo. I don't think so, Tina. It's not out of the question that we could have some pockets of really heavy rain coming down, okay? I don't think so, but it's not a zero chance overnight, okay, Tina? No, we need the rain, but this flooding needs to stop. Extreme rain events are on the rise, for sure. We see it all over the place, right? We saw it last Tuesday in Kalamazoo, especially in Battle Creek, 3+ inches of rain in 2 hours. That's a month's worth of rain in 2 hours. And by the way, that was last Tuesday. The Saturday night before that, some spots in Milwaukee got 10+ inches in 18 hours. Extreme rain events are on the rise. Joanne, I hope you have a good night too. Mikey, thanks for that. Good evening to you, Skylar. Appreciate it. Let's see. Ashley, how's the weather looking for August 30th? Daughter's birthday party at Michigan Adventure. August 30th. That's a little bit far out there, Ashley. I can't give you anything on that right now. Let me see if my longer range will go out that far. I think we're just too far out on that. Does it go that far? It sort of does, but I have zero faith in it. Right now, it would say decent weather. Pretty nice, actually. but that is about as preliminary as you can get. Stay with me, though, and keep reminding me, and we'll keep looking at it. Joanne, Tennessee, coming up for me end of next week for the holiday weekend. Awesome. Love it when you have trips planned, right? I've got one planned to the Sunshine State a week from tomorrow, as a matter of fact. Thanks for the thanks there, Mikey. Appreciate that. Very kind. Thank you. Shannon, good evening. I hope you have a wonderful night, too, as always. Cynthia, hello. Let's see. You're very welcome. Dr. Coyote. No, Harvey, not going to be strong gusty winds. No. Richard, need rain in Pennsylvania, like we need it here probably, right? You might be getting some of this action that's going to be heading our way. We'll be trying our best to send it to the Keystone State there, Richard. And thanks for checking in from the PA, as always. Richard in BC, thank you for being here. Norman, thanks for that. I appreciate it. Let's see. Nikki, hello to you. Harvey, buddy, I don't want to have to do some gardening here, okay? Nikki, hello to you. And Brenda, thanks for the thanks on the updates in Michigan. You're very welcome. Very welcome. Yeah, isn't that nice? Fall, it's still a ways off, but it's going to sort of like, sort of going to be a taste of it. A taste of it. Jonathan in Hudsonville, thank you so much. And Marcia, hey, good to see you too. I haven't seen you in a little while. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, Tina. There are still some wildfires burning out there. Yes, Jeanette, particularly in Canada. I'm not as familiar with the ones in out west. I know we had those ones in Colorado a couple of weeks ago. All right, Harvey, buddy. I didn't want to do that, but all right. There we go. We'll do that. All right. Well, let's see here. Craig, we need rain bad. I know you do over there in Holland where you are. So hopefully you can get some good stuff out of this that's coming through tonight, overnight. All right, everybody. I've got to check on out of here. I've got 9:28 on the clock. I'll be live in 32 minutes on ARC West, Michigan. So hope to catch you there. An hour and 32 on the Mothership News Channel 3. But you got the inside scoop by being here on our YouTube and Facebook Live. Don't forget, I am on social media. WWMT's Keith Thompson. Give me a like, a follow there, and also on Twitter, X, Instagram, Threads, and YouTube at Weatherman Keith, at Weatherman Keith. All right, everybody. Thanks again. Oh, how can I forget? My good buddy Jeff Porter here in the morning, 4:30 in the morning. Whoa, that is only 8 hours. No, that is only 7 hours from right now. 7 hours from right now, Jeff will be on the air with you, which means, of course, he'll be here long before that. And he'll be with you with live updates up till 9 o'clock. And then at noon, I'll pick you up at 5:30, and 6. We'll do another Facebook Live tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. Look forward to seeing you then. Thank you for the thanks. Ashley Lely, hello to you. Tyra, good evening to you. And Leslie, I hope you have a great night as well. Chris, can't wait for Sunday, Monday. Look at that. Look at that. And you know the good news about that? If you're into the cool down, this is pattern change somewhat. I'm calling it a mini pattern change because it's going to last. This isn't going to be one and done here. You see Sunday and Monday, right? 24, 25. This is going to be Tuesday, 26. This is going to be Wednesday, 27. Thursday, the 28th. We'll start to warm up a little bit on the 28th. But for a good 24, 25, 26, for a good 4 days there, it's going to feel like fall. That's next Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We'll check into that tomorrow, too, and see if we can extend it by looking at the 7-day forecast. Jennifer, hope you have a great evening. Thank you so much. And Joanne, thank you so much as well. All right, everybody, I'm going to skate. Hope you have a great night tonight. Hope to catch you on the tube. If not, I'll see you again tomorrow. Get some good rest. We made it past Monday. That's reason to celebrate. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here and for chiming in and chatting. I appreciate it very much. Have a good night, everybody.